gentlemen. First set, first leg, it's John Park to throw first. Very best of order, please. Game on!
So here we go. Very talented Canadian. Coming here.
60.
To take on Ronnie Sharp for a place in the final. Part a tremendous tournament. Beat Baxter, was seeded, beat Lim, beat McCollum, young Meatloaf.
100.
And Ronnie's done for Nurse Scotland, Roland Shelton, top 40 player, and then Charles Roselle. Tonight it's the first to get 5 sets, gets a place in the final.
100.
Nice lie, can go past it, just like that, another 60.
140.
That's the awkward lie. Is it worth a pop in the middle?
60.
It wasn't. Well, Ronnie looking pretty hot on the 60s. Early doors here. Nice cover. Might not be enough time here though.
76.
16 for double 8. Double 8 to open the account. Double 4.
68. John, you require 104.
Well, several ways here. And down the board. Yeah, that's in. 16. Double 16 now.
88. Ronnie, you require 8.
Double 4 he wants.
Yes! That's the first leg to Ronnie Sharp. Second leg, Ronnie to throw first. Game on!
Straight away. Takes the advantage away from the Canadian. Canadian having immense power in this tournament so far.
85.
And backing himself to win 4-0, 4-1 the other night. He has got at least 1,800 quid in his pocket from backing himself. Confident lad.
41.
And believe it or not, it's 52 grand if you do a 9 dart in this tournament, but they don't count in the practice room. And a few minutes ago, that's what Ronnie Sharp did.
125.
Not an extremely Scottish thing to do that. Look at the style there. I think he goes a little bit off balance with the back foot leaving the floor, but
140.
he's been going like a train, has this Canadian. And I agree with Tony Green about this guy. I think he's the best Canadian we've ever seen at World Pro.
100.
It's a very awkward lie, but he's managed to bray it past.
100.
It's almost a perfect lie, that. This one, tried to cover.
33.
So Ronnie on a 2-darter there.
Ronnie requires 58.
As the Canadian crisps up on the 60, Ronnie is now on tops.
Yes! That's the second leg to Ronnie Sharp.
Well, the Canadian might be crisp on the 60 just now, but Ronnie crisp on the doubles.
Third leg, John to throw first. Game on!
And if the Canadian doesn't get this leg, Sharp will take the first set.
60.
And this lad went absolutely bananas last round against young Meatloaf McCollum. Blitzed him, 4-zip.
60.
Ronnie were under no pressure to take Charles Ruzel. Totally worth having a theory at the moment. I'll tell a little evidence, but if Ronnie's hit a 9-darter in the practice room, his confidence must be way up on the Richter scale. Certainly is. The whole secret of practicing is to psych yourself up. And if the other bloke's watching on the other board, he sees what you're doing. Can't off take the water in. I'm not suggesting Part's done that. But Ronnie Sharp,
Ronnie require 161.
has come out eagle-eyed and out. Treble 17 he wants. Just on the wire. No finish for Part.
137.
Looking to punch a big rift in 182.
140.
Gets the rift.
24.
But Ronnie drifted in. Double 12 for the set. Double 6 will do. 1 left. Double 6.
12. Johnny requires 42.
He was bisecting the double wires like a linty before. Double 16 in his previous rounds. 1 chance left then. Double 8.
26. Ronnie, you require 12.
And in fact, if Ronnie can sink this, it'll be the first set the Canadians lost in the championship. Double 6. Half an inch adjustment needed. Double 3. That's quite an adjustment.
9. John, you require 16.
Well, there's Ducks and Drakes. Snuff certainly got the crowd going. Double 8 to save the set. Double 4.
Yes! That's the third leg to John Part.
There's chances there for Ronnie Sharp, and John Part took full advantage of the errors to pinch that opening set by 3 legs to 2. He then went on to take the second as well. So let's pick up the story in the third set. 2 sets to 0 now for Part, but Sharp leading 2 legs to 1.
And the crowd, a few seconds later than your commentator, getting the idea that maybe Ronnie's charge starts here. They're buzzing a bit more than they were 10 minutes ago. Chocker block here for this semi-final. The arm that did a 9-darter in the practice room.
82.
Alan Plant Sean Palfrey up on the balcony. Loose by his standards. So Ronnie could build up a nice cushion here of about 240 of clear air.
$137.
Great pressure shot that. So even a 280 here wouldn't ruin Ronnie's chances of taking the set.
87. Ronnie required 142.
For 2 sets to 1. Treble 10 will be very handy.
94.
Goes the entire opposite way. 2 darter for Ronnie.
Ronnie requires 48.
To take the first set, the parts ever dropped. Ronnie now wants double 16. Double 16.
Yes! Big shot! And the third set.
So Ronnie gives it the theatrics. The first set that anybody in this championship has taken off this lad.
Back came the Canadian, though, to take the next 2 sets. So now he leads 4-1, and he's 2 legs to 1 up in the 6th.
Game on!
Ronnie has to take 2 legs now within this set, or else it's all over. Part throwing first, and throwing for a place in the final.
59.
All generations' eyes entranced by the drama on the hockey. And in every drama, there are people who come to be stars. Fresh out of Rada, Ray Kenny of Liverpool, rent a crowd.
100.
Ronnie did a 9-darter in practice just before this match,
140.
but he could not bring such coup de grace to the match itself. The Canadian, a phenomenal player, as any glance at statistics will show.
97.
As we say in Geordie land, this lad's a Broma. Ronnie can now only hope there is a slack shot in this trio.
Ronnie required 161.
He's in 3 or 4 tries. He's got the 60 to start this combination, but now he fails on the 60. That was a good cover.
John, you require 105.
We could go out with the 3. He wants treble 15. He wants tops for the match and a place in the final.
85. Ronnie, you require 24.
Double 12 to save the match. Double 6. Double 3. Long way off.
21.
Over an inch.
John, you require 20.
Match point to the Canadian. Double 10. Double 10.
Shot and the match to John Paul.
Bit of history then. The Scots couldn't handle the flamboyant Canadian, and for the first time an overseas player reaches the world Championship final.
Yes, a little bit of history made here tonight at the Lakeside as John Part reaches the final, and of course Bobby George too coming through in that epic encounter earlier in the evening. Well, both winners are with me now. Let's come firstly to you, John. We've just watched your match. You're slipping, you dropped a set.
Well, it wasn't intended, but I didn't have a choice. It was good darts all the way, and really the doubles came through for me, the key times. The 146 out comes to mind as the one, and really that turned things, I think.
Did you expect to win it as comfortably as you have all the way through the championship?
No, I never expected to win comfortably all the way. Every match I've had a great opponent, and I've managed to stay on top. Through luck, skill, whatever, I don't know, I'm happy to be where I am, very happy.
The scoreline probably tells the story of your game pretty accurately, 5-1, John, but for you, Bobby, a different story. I mean, at 5-4, one of the great comebacks. How does tonight rate among great victories that you've enjoyed over the years?
Well, tonight was a lot of pressure on me tonight. You know, I've not been well with me back, and I thought, well, I'll go out there and I've got to try to give a show. And Megos played brilliant darts. And I thought, well, just keep going, Bo, just keep going. And he said to me, I remember when he said to me, I think he was, he had one leg to win. And if you watch the video, you see he says, one more leg, and that's it. I said, the game's never over till you hit the double.
And he did have a dart at it too, didn't he?
He had a dart. I thought, I put my darts away. In fact, I put them in my pocket. And he missed, and they said, you've got to have a little bit of luck in the game of darts. I mean, you played the part all week, as happens. But lose a few sets. These people watch television want to have a bit of fun.
Yeah, it'll be
let's make the final, let's go like, 4-all and make it a little bit more exciting. It's boring. It's boring. Let's have a bit of fun. He's laughing, he won't be laughing tomorrow, will you?
Set your legs.
No, sets. Yeah. You're boring.
You're laughing and joking now, Bob. I mean, tell us, honestly, how bad was it out there? Your beckoning.
Well, I won, so it wasn't that bad. But it was bad, yes. Well, you was at the doctor's.
Yeah, we saw you.
And I was.
And I think those of us who saw the pain you were in, even being treated, wondered whether you could come through.
The third set, really bad for me tonight. And I thought, well, just keep going, just keep fighting. If people can lip read, they see me say, fight. I'll just get fighting. Just keep going and going and going. And at the end of the day, that's the way to do it.
You haven't met Bobby before this week, John. Did you watch any of his match? I know you were obviously practicing for your own match, but did you see
the match tonight, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did. And I really thought he'd lost. It was the most fantastic comeback I think I've ever seen, really. What were you down, 4-2?
Just call me Houdini.
And Magnus had that shot for that high out. I forget what it was, but
1-4-1, I think it would have been.
he missed, and that was it. And Bobby took control, and he threw brilliant darts the whole way. And
you know what?
I learned from that. Now I better not miss.
Well, you know what you're walking into tomorrow. You do know what you're coming into tomorrow, because he's going to have much of the support.
Right.
That doesn't seem to have been bothering you very much up until now.
No, I've always had my support. I can hear the people in the back that are with me, and I draw from that. I don't need to have all of it. I'll just take what I can.
I think you said earlier in the week that you're used to playing in front of the rest of the guys in the tournament, and this sort of crowd is something that is strange to you.
It's a different concept from North American darts, but it's enjoyable. The crowd always respects a good shot, whether they're for you or against you, and that's what keeps you going. Really, if you throw good darts, the crowd will acknowledge, and they're very good here for that.
What about preparations for tomorrow, Bobby? You're obviously going to have some more treatment, I take it.
Yeah, 11:30, have my back sorted out, and then just take it from there.
What about you, John?
Preparation.
Do you throw a lot of practice darts?
No, I just like to make sure I wake up in the morning, go down, throw some darts, make sure I haven't slept on my arm and it's funny or something. If it's fine, well, then I'll eat some lunch, maybe have an hour in the afternoon, then an hour beforehand, and that's it.
Well, I think it's going to be a great final. I hope you both play to the standard you played to tonight, and we'll look forward to it. Well done to you both.
Thanks very much.